close my eyes, it's like I'm still alive. Don't wake me up.
Chloe's been dead for 5 months today.
Don't wake me up until
I need to go back. I've tried 100 times by now, but my powers are gone. I've tried to get them back, but nothing works. Maybe this will. I know it's desperate, but it's all I've left to try. Life or death.
a bleeding heart for things we left unsaid. The phantom in my head, the phantom in my head. A creeping thought, the joy that I can't find. It can't escape my mind, I can't escape my mind. And I hate to face the end. So could you let me just pretend I'd give up everything I've left? And I'll never know your like again. You were the best I'd ever been. I know the things were better then. The falling ash, you settle to the ground. I see you slipping down, I see you slipping down. A sinking ship, but I am weighed down from the burden of your love. I wasn't good enough. And I hate to face the end. So could you let me just pretend I'd give up everything I've left? And I'll never know your like again. You were the best I'd ever been. I know the things were better then, back then. I was so wrong, and it's been so long, and it haunts me still. And I know you're gone, and I was too wrong, and it's been too long, and it haunts me still. And I know you're gone. And I hate to face the end. So could you let me just pretend I'd give up everything I've left? And I'll never know your like again. You were the best I'd ever been. I know the things were better then, back then. And God, how I fucking hate the end. So could you let me just pretend I'll give it all that I can give? And I'll never see your face again until I'm walking with the dead. So will you swear you'll meet me then? Oh, then. And now I have to face the end. But could you let me just pretend? Could you let me just pretend?
Waves crashed against the cliffside below, beating incessantly on the foaming surf and bare rock. It was peaceful up there. the scent of the sea, the breeze and bird song, the nascent warmth of the sun at her back, and yet the peace was only skin deep. As Max stared into the photo in her hands, she felt cast adrift in the currents, fluttering aimlessly among the wind-bound memories.
Chloe's been dead for 5 months today.
She thought it would get better somehow. This is what she wanted, right? This is what was meant to happen. The life she's supposed to live. How could she go against it? It had become routine to stare into the photo. A goddamn butterfly photo that she couldn't bring herself to leave behind.
I need to go back. I've tried 100 times by now, but my powers are gone. I've tried to get them back, but nothing works. Maybe this will.
Ever since the funeral, the time-traveling powers have been locked beyond a door she couldn't breach. She was relieved for a while, when she thought she could move on. She didn't think that anymore. It had been 5 months of going through the motions, of passing through each day without holding on to anything. Every aspect of life had seemed so important before. The grades, the homework, social interactions and relationships. Now, she couldn't bring herself to care. It was all so small and pointless. A distorted afterimage of what life could have been. It had been this long, and still, Max couldn't stop thinking about her. The way she died. The person she was in this reality. She couldn't get Joyce out of her head. Crushed and broken, hardly a husk of who she used to be. She couldn't sleep through the nightmares. Jefferson was lurking in every dark corner, even when she knew he was rotting in prison. Chloe died every night before her eyes. She died, and Max couldn't do anything to stop it. She'd left the dark room, but the dark room stayed with her. And no one knew. Nobody could know. She wouldn't believe her own story if she heard it. How could she move on when every conversation was a crawl through a minefield? Each question a tormenting reminder of the knowledge she shouldn't have. She couldn't stand the way they looked at her, wondering what's wrong, wondering why she hadn't bounced back. They used words like brave and tragedy and healing. They didn't know any better, but it made her want to strangle them anyways. The weight of it all choked her down. It was too much. She couldn't do it on her own. She just couldn't. So, here is where she stood, atop the lighthouse. Her legs were over the rail. This was her solution. After what Kate did in the original timeline, the irony did not escape her. She put the photo away and closed her eyes. She wasn't suicidal. Not really. She needed to go back, and this was simply the only thing she had left to try. A life or death situation to trigger her powers again. She didn't imagine any of it, and she knew they were there. If this didn't work, nothing would.
I know it's desperate, but it's all I've left to try. Life or death. And if it doesn't work, well, letting her die was the right choice. I know it. I just can't live with it.
She opened her eyes. She took a step forward.
That I
My brains are blinking. Yellow light, amber light.